and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Miami ahead, just dominating this one. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
I'm just trying to let the game come to me. When I don't try to force it on offense, good things happen. And that's why I've had success here early on.
Slow and steady wins the race, Kevin.
Thank you so much, Doris. Great interview as always. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back with the second half of basketball shortly. And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started.
No slowing him down, just some incredible numbers for Ellis. 34 points, and talk about the three ball for him. Wow, unbelievable from long distance.
Clark, there have been some fireworks from deep today. Boy, he is just dangerous out there.
While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. Filling out the wings, it's Middleton and Antetokounmpo. John Henson out there with Monroe. And it's Rose in at the 5. Wade kicks to Ellis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Ellis has got 38 points.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Monroe outside, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Monroe. The Heat making a switch here. Winslow's checked in. And so here is Miami. Here's Ellis. Plays it up and banks it in. Ellis has got 43 points.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
What's called timeout?
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over that last break. Derrick Rose was the focus of the discussion, and he wants their offense to run through him. Coach is calling on him to play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch. The other thing he stressed was the need to be disciplined on offense. He asked for good ball movement and good shot selection. Coach was not wasting any time and altering their strategy here in the second half. And Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
Thanks, Doris.
And all of a sudden, you can see the confidence overflowing offensively.
Getting everything to drop and at an ideal time. I mean, they're poised for a terrific crunch time run here.
Middleton with it. Wade picks him up. And it's Rose. This time the assist by Middleton. And that's 19 points for Derrick Rose.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. And the Heat, another three.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Tipped away. Stolen by Ellis. And now Ellis running the floor all by himself.
Now this is just getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this up.
Can't remember the last time they missed one. Remarkable shooting here.
Dishes to Rose. Kicks to Henson. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
For Milwaukee, they have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
And thus far, really not their year when you talk about free throws.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Biyombo is checked in for John Henson. Sanders comes in for Greg Monroe. Jabari Parker's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Allen subbed in for Rose. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Stoudemire's checked in for Whiteside. Cephalosha comes in for Winslow. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Ellis in for Goran Dragic. Korver against Middleton. Shot clock at 6. Biyombo, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Well, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some serious leaping ability.
And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. And it's Biyombo with the rebound. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Parker left side. And he banks in the layup. Parker's got 6 points.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range. So I'd have to agree with you, partner.
Ellis against Allen. And again, the three-point shot from Ellis. Ellis has got 57 points.
It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Goes up, throws down the breakaway jam.
Ooh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's the Heat opening up a huge gap. And we'll get going after this from the BMO Harris Bradley. And we're getting underway here in the 4th quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. On the floor for Miami, starting the 4th, Ellis, he's in at the point. Trevor Ariza out there with Stoudemire. Then it's Winslow, and it's Korver in at the shooting guard. Milwaukee with the ball. And taken away by Ellis. Oh, and here we go. Ellis has got it, the fast break chance. From past the arc, and that one's good. Ellis has got a pair of threes here in the 4th quarter for the Heat. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Heat.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
And so it's Milwaukee now. Here's Galloway. Out to the right wing. Will it go? Rebounded by Ellis. Heat have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And he converts the layup. Ellis has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Galloway, guarded by Stoudemire. Biyombo kicks to Galloway, and he gets it to go.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low. Whoa. Goodness. Woo. Now that's the way it's done. Take it up high and throw it down with everything you got.
That's right. Clark, he was not going to take the soft approach on that drive.
I would certainly hope not. I mean, you get that kind of opportunity with little resistance from the defense, you got to take it.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. Shots good by Ellis.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
The finish finishes the break with a slam.
Big time finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim, too, just for good measure.
Yeah, but guys, nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating every now and then.
Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot, partner. I mean, they just aren't missing.
They set the pick. Here's Vaughn, guarded by Korver. 6 on the shot clock. Feeds to Galloway to stop the run. And it's Miami with the rebound. Ariza's got 4 rebounds in this game. Ellis outside.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Missed inside.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Pass to Wagner. Launches it. And that one's good.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Laverne. Ariza covering. Shot's good by Laverne.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. And again, Miami with the triple.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Now the pass to Wagner. There's a good screen. Here's Galloway. He's guarded by Ellis. Wagner passes to Vaughn. Here's Laverne. They get it back. Biyombo with it, working on Stoudemire. That's tipped, stolen by Ellis. Shoots. And it's Biyombo with the rebound. Biyombo's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious for everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Heat.
But Steve, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out, Clark, this kind of punishment to
Well,
him.
you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And what's been a tremendous year tonight, another example, and he'll push their amazing win total on the season to 68. An outstanding season we've watched this team play.
And their dominance continues, guys, as they sweep the season series 4-0.
That's impressive on one side, but embarrassing on the other side, Greg.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Ellis. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And Milwaukee has possession. Galloway kicks to Laverne. Down low, Galloway, the pass to Biyombo. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D. And really no better feeling than to go on the road and play this well and get the win.
Yeah, it's always a good win when you play the kind of game they have played tonight. I mean, especially, though, when you get it done on the road. That's a special feeling there.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of surge.
Just dialed in from the three-point line in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on them with the triple.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.